With over 30 countries listening to us all over the world, we still continue to raise the bar when it comes to entertainment.
With riffs and runs, especially when it's worship. Do you understand? You can't just start on...
Wore the crown with dignity.
Ibombe! 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 Ibombe!
Sports.
Throw it out this time. The defence is looking very vulnerable here. They just can't cope. It's a searching ball.
Current affairs.
How has the project affected the price change for transportation
it
so far?
changed many things. People are trekking, suffering, going up and down.
And lots more.
Last FM, your number one radio station.
Evening to you listener out there. I want to specially welcome you to another edition of the Overview on your number one online radio station, Glass FM. And today's program, it promises to be engaging and exciting. If you're just tuning in for the first time, I want to tell you that you should expect a lot of information today. The Overview program is a program where we get to discuss a lot of things ranging from politics, health matters, and a lot of information to pass out to you out there. And on today's topic, we'll be talking about entrepreneurship. And I am your host, Sunday Nanini Rejoice, alongside
Peter Tina.
Okay, so today we'll be taking you through with entrepreneurship. First, we'll be telling you who is an entrepreneur, because someone out there might not know what an entrepreneur is or who an entrepreneur is. So, an entrepreneur is an individual who creates a new business, bearing most of the risks and also enjoying most of the rewards. And also the process of setting up a business is actually known as entrepreneurship. The entrepreneur is actually the sole innovator and the source of the new ideas and services in the process called entrepreneurship.
Yeah, and it's also a person who sets up a business with the aim to make a profit. You know, like an entrepreneur right now, what does it mean? It's more than being a business owner. You know that, right?
Yeah, actually.
It's also a perspective and a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Because once you are an entrepreneur, that means your sole idea that gives you passionate about pursuing the business you want to grow.
Yeah. So also entrepreneurship also plays a very key role in the economy, because it's the use of skills and initiative that are also going to bring new ideas to the market. And in the process of being an entrepreneur, you can also be able to create jobs to other people, because maybe you starting a business, maybe it could be a fish farm, it could be a farmland. You know, gradually maybe you might need more hands to be able to boost it. So this being an entrepreneur also helps in boosting the economy of a nation. And so another thing in entrepreneurship is learning day by day, because maybe in some cases you can also start very little. One important advantage of an entrepreneur is that you have an opportunity to constantly learn and gain new expertise in order to be able to extend your business in other sectors. And entrepreneurs, they also need to stay up to date with, let's say, recent development, because as an entrepreneur, you're not supposed to just depend on old ideas of the past. You need to get to stay in touch with the technology, know what is happening, and know how you're going to be able to better your business, and so on and so forth.
Yes, but do you know that being an entrepreneur actually is not something easy?
It's actually not easy.
There's some things that you must go through before being an entrepreneur. Like, for example, there's a lot of sleepless nights, like the plans that doesn't work out. You know, there are some plans that you want to strategize, and then you find out that they're not going the way you want them to.
Actually.
And then you'll be feeling like as if the whole world has come upon you or something like that. So being an entrepreneur, actually, you need to take a lot of risks. And then you need to be mature, you need to be a leader, so that you know that yes, even if I make profit or I make loss, it's still something for me to work on and to be better.
So also there's also something called the thrilling journey, because compared to regular employees, entrepreneurship experience a lot of excitement, because let's say at the beginning of it you'll be like, you feel as if you have everything all figured out, like from the planning stage, the development, and also goal realization. So the entrepreneur helps to thrill seekers. It exposes them to risks also, because at the course of the business, maybe it's not every day that everything will go all rosy for you.
Exactly.
There are actually points where you get to face risks, and there are times where you get to face have some profit and so on and so forth, and also loss. Just as you said, being an entrepreneur, you need to be able to embrace all these things, that there are days that my market will be poor, there are days that my market will be good. So you need to carefully sit down and strategize everything. So we'll be going on a break, and when we come back, we'll be telling you more and more and more about entrepreneurship. Don't go nowhere. It's still Glass FM, and it's the overview program.
Tomorrow must be greater than today.
His hands are not short that he cannot reach to you. His eyes ain't ever blind, he cannot see your tears. His ears are not deaf that he cannot hear you cry. Your tomorrow must be greater than today. Your tomorrow must be greater than today.
No matter what I face,
no matter what comes my way,
no matter how I cry,
one thing I know,
that is definitely
my tomorrow. Say my tomorrow
must be greater than today.
Oh, no matter what comes my way, nothing can move me. So one thing I know, thank you, Jesus. My tomorrow
must be greater than
say my tomorrow.
tomorrow must be greater than today.
Hallelujah.
I'm singing my tomorrow.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I'm dancing my tomorrow.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I'm testify my tomorrow.
One thing I know, there's assurance in my heart. No matter what, my tomorrow must be greater than today. Say my tomorrow.
Tomorrow must be greater than today.
Sing hallelujah.
I'm singing my tomorrow.
Hallelujah.
I'm dancing my tomorrow.
This is my song, this is my story.
I'm testifying my tomorrow.
One thing I know, my God, my tomorrow,
Must be greater than today.
my tomorrow.
Must be greater than today.
Mama, don't cry.
I'm singing your tomorrow.
Papa, my brother, sister, don't cry.
Dancing your tomorrow.
Wipe away your tears, my brother.
Testifying your tomorrow.
For one thing I know, my tomorrow.
Welcome from that throwback music, and we are still on our topic entrepreneurship. We're still talking about what makes an entrepreneur and how it is and what it takes to be an entrepreneur, right?
Yeah, actually. So we're still talking about entrepreneurship, and another key thing is you should be able to develop all your ideas. You maybe at some point to be having countless ideas in your mind that you love to turn into reality, but you haven't really had that opportunity to do so. So in this case, becoming an entrepreneur is actually a very good very good option, because it will allow you to transform your ideas, and maybe with the transformation of your ideas gradually, with that your resilience and persistence, gradually you become a very successful business person.
And also another advice to be a successful entrepreneur is to have the ability to listen. There are some people that don't listen. They feel like they can do things the way they want to do it. But once you listen to people's advice, you research, you go and meet your mentor, and then you talk more on the business you want to grow. You find out that at least it's going more smoother than just your own opinion. You get. So once you listen to people's opinion about how to start up your business, because people are there already, they've actually gone through that process before you started yours or something like that. Then another one is to the passion for learning. You need to have that passion, because once you don't learn, how would you be exposed? You won't be exposed to so many things. So you have to have this passion of learning in life.
And you also need to enjoy the work. You just don't just have to just jump into it as if you are being forced to do so. You should enjoy the work and feeling like the day is flying. Let's say you should be able to bring those your dreams into reality. Like you should be passionate about the whatsoever business you are doing. It could be farming, clothing, selling of everything, because entrepreneurship can also be, you can also do it in, you can just do it in diverse ways. You must not just settle for just one. You can be able to
understand the feelings and the need of others, right?
Yes, actually.
That's good. Being a good leader also, it helps, because if you're a leader, at least be able to know the workers that work with you during your business processes. And also self-awareness. Can you talk more about this self-awareness?
Yeah, this self-awareness, like you as an entrepreneur, that's one that field that you want to go to. It boils down to that mentorship she talked about. Like, let's say you want to go into fish farming. You will not just jump in and go, just say, let me go to the market, let me buy fish. Do you know how to take care of the fish? Do you know what because I think in starting the fishing, there are actually stages to it. Exactly. You cannot just say, okay, let me just go and start up something that I don't even have an idea on. You should be able to go and check, okay, this is this. What does this fish require? What is this and this is that? You should be able to have guidance, because if you just walk out and start up it without really taking note of all the things and the risks that actually face it, you find out that maybe you fail woefully at it.
Exactly. And also be people oriented. Once you're like, you don't know the people you want to like focus the business that you want to create, you need to know your audience. You need to know your customers,
your targeted audience.
Exactly. So once you know that, yes, these are the people that I'm targeting, I want to get their
attention.
And
another thing I want to add on here is you should be able to check out for the location in which you cannot just say, okay, you are in Abuja is hot. Exactly. Abuja is hot, and you want to go into the business of selling blanket and sweater for people at Abuja. How do you expect that business to go? So doing all these things, you have to check out the location and so on and so forth. Let's say that business of that blanket, and you can bring it down to Jos here, because Jos is cold. At some point. So you should be able to check the location and so on and so forth. That will also help you to build out your business well.
Exactly. Another point is to see opportunities everywhere. This particular point is something that I want each and every one of us out there that are trying to be an entrepreneur, that they should always see opportunities everywhere.
So, and another thing is that, like, you should be able to obtain higher income. Let's say, that, like, gradually you should be able to let's say watch out for your income, how you keep on growing, because you cannot just say, okay, I start with 5 naira okay, my first year I was able to get 1,000. Then over the years, you still see that, let's say 10 years ago, it's still 1,000. That is still your income. You should be able to find out ways in which you can be able to broaden your business and get more income. That's another sole aim of entrepreneurship. And you should be able to also have the opportunity to reap, let's say, financial rewards when the business prosper in the future.
True.
So we'll just go on a break now, and when we come back, we'll be wrapping up the show. And it's still entrepreneurship, and I'm still your host, Sonny Namni Rejoice, alongside
Peter Tina.
Don't go nowhere.
I want to dance for Jesus. I want to grace for Jesus. They thank God, God no be man. God no be man. God no be man.
Are you looking for the best place to display your goods and services? Are you looking for how to take your business to the next level? Then let's be your plug. For sponsorship or advertisement, please call +234 31101001 or +234 81 288 03452. Glass FM, your number one radio station.
You are Odogu, Odogu, Odogu. You are Odogu.
Alright, welcome back from that time out. I trust you are having an amazing time as we talk about entrepreneurship today in the studio. So before we wrap up the show, I don't know if you have anything to add up on the entrepreneurship.
Well, I actually want to talk about one person. You know, we're having so many people who have actually
renowned entrepreneurs out there.
Exactly, but I just want to talk about one person, so at least we'll just encourage those who want to go out to become an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
The founder and the creator of Amazon.com.
Yeah.
You know him, right?
Yes, that's Jeff Bezos.
Exactly. You know, he's actually the internet market. Okay, what he does actually, he's online book retailer, right?
Yeah.
So the internet marketplace was since become one of the most valued companies in the world, selling nearly every product imaginable, right?
Actually, yeah.
So that's one person that we know that yes, he like we know Amazon is
doing
popular
well.
And exactly, we should always get a mentor that will help promote our business.
Someone that you can look up to and be like, yes, this one is doing well. I want to really follow up in his or her footsteps.
Exactly.
Alright, this was such an amazing time, boss. As it is, the time is ticking. So we'll be calling our social media handles in which you can be able to connect to us directly. On Facebook, you could message us at Glass FM. On Instagram, it's at Glass FM radio station. On Twitter, it's at Glass_FM. Then our email is at glassfm.tv@gmail.com. Then the phone lines in which you can call us directly are +234 812 880 345 and 2. It was such an amazing time with you in the studio, and we are saying bye for now.